Now to a 2 News investigation.
If you get pulled over in Kettering, you expect to face the same consequences that you would in Dayton, Miamisburg, or Vandalia. But, that is not necessarily the case. Pam Elliott of 2 News Investigates found the same crime does not always mean the same time.
That's right. In fact, there's a court in the Miami Valley that's doing something unique. It's giving people what you could call get out of jail cards.
This man is not supposed to be driving, but 2 News Investigates found him behind the wheel just days ago. His name is Brandon Richardson. He's 24 years old and has a driving record 3 pages long.
I thought I'd ended up in jail a long time ago, as much stuff as I've done.
But 2 months ago, Vandalia Municipal Court gave Richardson another chance, the opportunity to enter a license intervention program. He told me driving under suspension landed him in jail when he had to report to another court.
You'll go to New Lebanon, and it might be your first or your second time getting pulled over. They won't give you no chance. They'll just send you straight to jail.
Vandalia has a history of giving offenders chances that other courts don't. These are Vandalia court records of people who have faced a charge of driving under the influence. Some have blown more than twice the legal limit. Some have refused to take any alcohol drug test at all, like Rob Anderson, the former city manager. But Anderson and other first-time OVI offenders have received what's called pretrial diversion. That means if they plead guilty, complete a state-certified driver intervention program, and do not break any alcohol or drug laws within the year, the OVI charge is dismissed, as if it never happened. It's something only Vandalia Municipal Court offers, and while the court considers it successful in helping people, others maintain it sends the wrong message.
And the fear is with diversion is if you give someone this option to get involved in something that helps to expunge the record, now they have this feeling, well, I was able to get away with it.
Scott Reedy lost his only child to a drunk driver, a first-time OVI offender. Now he volunteers for MAD.
Many times it's their first time being caught and not their first time being drinking and driving.
So I want you to understand your case is not over with today.
Judge Cynthia Heck, who is now in charge of the Vandalia Municipal Court and was just reelected, has decided to keep using pretrial diversion. I tried to ask her why. She repeatedly refused to take my questions.
Excuse me, Judge Heck?
Defense attorney Jeffrey Slyman, who's a regular in Judge Heck's court, did agree to an interview.
It's not getting out of jail, because one of the requirements for the diversion program is an intervention process which includes detention. You're not permitted to leave.
But it's not
facility.
jail.
No, it's not jail. No, that's accurate. It is not jail.
Slyman represented an Inglewood woman who completed diversion in Vandalia in 2010 after an alcohol-related offense. This year, records indicate that same woman was pulled over in Vandalia and blew a .221, nearly 3 times the legal limit.
Diversion doesn't work for everybody.
I've mentioned that, and I'm not conceding that it didn't work for her.
And what about Brandon Richardson? Every time he drives, he's breaking the law. And despite promises made in Vandalia 2 months ago, he still doesn't have a valid license.
I'm finally going to be able to go pay my money, take the test, get a valid driver's license. No courts will ever see me again.
Though no one from Vandalia Municipal Court would take my questions on camera, the clerk did provide some stats that she believes show diversion is working. In 2010 and 2011, more than 90% of OVI first offenders given diversion completed the program successfully and had their charges dismissed. However, the court does not keep track of rearrests after diversion is completed. The license intervention program does not appear to be working as well. I have included those numbers online. To see those numbers or any of my investigative reports, go to WDTN.com and click on the Investigations tab. Pam Elliott, 2 News Investigates.